my alarm was a mortar round hitting 150 yards off our barracks.
You're literally shaking because you don't know if this can be the one time that you're going to get hit by something that's going to wipe you out.
The ID threw my vehicle 25 feet in the air.
They put him in the back of the Humvee, so my sole job was to hold his head together and have to listen to him cry for his mom.
They are the hidden cost of America's twin wars in Iraq and Afghanistan. After being shot up, blown up, and broken, these veterans isolated themselves from a society they believe does not truly understand their sacrifice. The Veterans Outreach Center and the Spokane Valley Fire Department have brought 20 severely wounded combat veterans together to share their experiences during 4 days of healing at the Pinelow Retreat Center in Deer Lake, Washington.
When they left the service, when they were demobilized, or when they actually got out, that camaraderie that they felt before went away. And so our hope this week is to reconnect them, that they will, by the time they leave the mountains, so to speak, that they will feel very connected with their fellow combat veterans, and it'll pull them out of this isolation, and that together, synergistically, they will begin to heal and readjust to civilian life.
Windy, I can fly! Sometimes I feel like Superman.
Post-traumatic stress, the inability to function normally in what everyone perceives as reality.
Often the deepest wounds cannot be seen. Nearly every veteran here has had trouble readjusting to civilian life as a result of psychological problems that can include post-traumatic stress, depression, dissociative disorder, hypervigilance, and sleep deprivation.
Everybody has those dreams. You're going to come back, life's going to be great, but it isn't. You end up not sleeping at night, start getting irritable, life changes, normally about 90 days after you get back.
But as far as the readjustment goes, it's difficult. You know, I still have nightmares. I still have 1,000-yard stare, I guess. There's times where people are talking to me and they're like, well, you weren't here, were you? I'm sitting right here.
They don't really give you the guidelines or telling you what to expect, you know, when you have your symptoms and you have your night terrors and you have your tremors and you have your anxiety and panic disorder and twitches or whatever, and, you know, and the pain that comes along with just, you know, from your battle fatigue, you know, from the things you've experienced and the things you've seen. You know, it's always embedded in your mind. It's going to pass on with you for the rest of your life.
Traumatic brain injury is the signature wound of these wars. Former Army Staff Sergeant Chris Carver, whose vehicle was hit by an improvised explosive device near Telefar, has come a long way on the road to recovery. But TBI,
you're almost there, Chris,
has left his memory, balance, and speech impaired.
Because I have a lot of balance issues, like it was pretty difficult actually. I thought I could do it because, you know, I trusted the people that are with me and that they're going to catch me if I fall, and try to push myself as hard as I can. That's how I make the most recovery.
It is around the fire pit that the real work of this retreat gets done. Here, the veterans release the demons within them and come at last to realize they are not alone.
A lot of the guys have physical disabilities as well as the post-traumatic stuff, and that's a big deal to beat that, to challenge yourself to say, I'm going to beat this.
Yeah.
That's what I'm getting out of it.
Yeah. Rising to the challenge.